So I've come over to Manchester and I've arrived at Piccadilly Gardens, and there's a Stop the Far Right protest today. So I've come to film this.
Celebrate our culture, our food, dare I say it, our football team,
so we'll get an idea of how this is. Some homemade banners there for people.
Remember it today. There's definitely 3 poor girls in Southport and injured 7 others, 9 others, and what a horrendous experience for the city of Southport to go through experience. So I'm going to call them to do a bit of silence before we get into it more, and then afterwards I've got a statement. We've got a statement from the families that someone's going to read out to us. That's going to read out in the comments. Okay. So we have to take a minute of silence. The Jewish area of the East End of Cable Street, and thousands of people came out to stop them, and they said they shall not pass. They had more police protecting them than they had on their demonstration to march through, but there were too many of us and we stopped them, and it became a famous part of British history, the Battle of Cable Street, and it turned the tide against the Britain Union of fascists in the UK. So we need to remember this history. For all of us. This isn't a new thing that we're doing now. This is a thing that we've learnt from the past. And we did the same thing in 1977 in Lewisham. The National Front in 1976, and I was a kid growing up in London at the time, they got over 120,000 votes across London. They finished second in the council ward with 44% of the vote in Deptford. They got huge votes in places like Leicester and other places. Okay, and they decided they were going to march through the black area of Lewisham under the guise of somehow that black people were responsible for mugging. And the people came up and out and decided to stop them, and again they were policed, and again they were stopped by thousands and said that they shall not pass. No passaran. We will not have fascists on our streets. So let's remember that tradition. They shall not pass. No passaran. They shall not pass. They shall not pass. They shall not pass. Grieving families are in pain. No racist violence in their name. So let's hear it from you. Grieving families are in pain.
No racist violence in their name.
No racist violence in their name. Grieving families are in pain.
Grieving families are in pain.
No racist violence in their name.
No racist violence in their name.
Grieving families are in pain.
Grieving families are in pain.
No racist violence in their name.
No racist violence in their name.
Thank you. I was trying to work it out, obviously, like any normal, rational person would do, when you're thinking about the fact that they spread lies that it was a refugee that did it. They spread lies that it was a Muslim that did it. And on the basis of the lies, we've had all this for the last 10 days of far-right protests and trying to burn down hotels and all the rest of it. And it doesn't make any rational sense, it doesn't make any logic, does it? And then I thought, millions of people vote for Donald Trump, and he lies all the time. He tells lies to everyone all the time, and people vote for him. So maybe we're living in a world where the fascists aren't rational, racists aren't rational, and people are clinging to things that they think will make them stronger or feel better than someone else, rather than using their hatred against the people in the system that are promoting this filth, this racism, this attitude towards migrants, to refugees, to Muslims, as somehow lesser people. And I think that's what we are in a battle for at the moment, the battle for ideas. It isn't just about being on the streets. Obviously, Stop to Racism realises that the only thing that's going to protect our communities is people that are here today. It isn't the police, it isn't the state, it isn't the courts. It's not sentences that are stopping the fascists, it's people like you that have come here today, that are our power, that are the ones that can fight and make sure that we don't have any more fascists in our town. So really, you are the power that we need to mobilise, and we have to confront them. We can't ignore them, we can't think they're going to go away, we can't rely on the police, because look what happened when we relied on the police, look what happened at Rotherham for those poor people that were in the hotel, or Tamworth. And politicians need to watch what they say. I was shocked to learn, I mean I expect it from the Tories. We've had 14 years in a hostile environment where they badmouth refugees, they don't care that they die in the Mediterranean or whether they die in the English Channel. I'm sick of all that. And I was shocked to hear that a Labour MP in Tamworth has said that the first thing she wants to do is shut down the asylum seeker hostel in Tamworth. Do you not think that a week later that inspired those people to go and try and burn it down? So politicians need to be careful what they say and what they do, because we are all here to hold them to account. We are here to demand that there's safe passage for refugees, that have every right to be here in this country. We wouldn't have an NHS without them. We wouldn't have jobs done without migrants that make this country better. That's what we need to remember. So refugees are welcome here. You don't need to follow me. What's the second line? Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
the march has actually stopped. It's a load of Port Vale fans in the spoons. So they need to keep walking really. That to me just looks antagonistic, to be fair, unless we're having a bit of banter. Having a bit of banter, fair enough, but we need to be moving really.